Alright, Sunday. Today I've got some new books. This is Mansfield Park by Jane Austen. I'm going to read it. Apparently it's not as good as the other ones, but I've never read any of them, so I don't fucking care. I do like better old novels from the old days, you know, when they used to have trees. Trees, there are no trees left anymore. They're all being replaced by robots. I'll read you a little piece from the book that I intend to plough through in the coming days. It's a lovely hardback bound volume. Look at that. Very nice. That's my stack of books that I will get halfway through and stop reading when I go and play Final Fantasy and fall asleep. I'm going to read it with my perfect theatre voice. About 30 years ago, that's nearly a ward of Huntingdon, with only £7,000, had the good luck to captivate Sir Thomas Bertram of Mansfield Park in the county of Northampton, and to be thereby raised to the rank of a baronet's lady, with all the comforts and consequences of a handsome house and a large income. All Huntingdon exclaimed on the greatness of the match, and her uncle, the lawyer himself, allowed her to be at least 3,000. 3,000? Get your pronunciation right, please! Short of any equitable claim to it. She had two sisters to be benefited by her elevation, and such of their acquaintances thought Miss Ward and Miss Frances quite as handsome as Miss Maria, did not scruple to predict their marrying with almost equal advantage. Yeah, I see we're going to have a little bit of a problem getting to the guts of this language. I mean, I know me words, ladies and gentlemen, but I ain't no fucking Oliver Reed, you know what I mean? See, I'm probably closer to Oliver Reed than Jane Austen, being that I'm always fucking drinking. Piss off, will ya? This is England, ain't it? It's either booze or it's prison. Now you get two choices when you grow up. You can either, it's not what this says, you can either go to prison or you can drink. Or you can do both. There is certainly, I can actually read on front of my place, thank you very much. I'm actually a very good reader, even though I don't read enough. It's weird, right? When I was at school, I had absolutely no problem reading. Never have done. I've been able to read ever since I can remember. And yet, I've never really read. Although, so it's good in one way because it means, despite not having ever read much, I can read perfectly, isn't it? But there certainly are not so many men of large fortune in the world as there are pretty women who deserve them. Because I know how to read it naturally. Miss Ward, at the end of half a dozen years, found herself obliged to be attached to the Reverend Mr. Norris, a friend of her brother-in-law, with scarcely any private fortune, and Miss Frances had fared yet worse. Miss Ward's match, indeed, when it came to the point, was not contemptible, Sir Thomas being happily able to give his friend an income in a living of Mansfield, and Mr. and Mrs. Norris began their career of conjugal felicity with very little less than £1,000 a year. You see, what I do is just, I suppose I'm just a natural reader. I like the feeling of reading. I've never been able to read quietly, I have to read aloud, even if it's to myself. And yeah, even though I never paid any attention to school, I can read. It just seems natural. Lots of people can't, even when they get to my age. Strange. It's probably because when I was a kid I used to be addicted to Spectrum magazines and stuff like that, and I used to love reading those because they contained all this delightful stuff about brilliant games. Fantastic. So yeah, reading's never been a problem. Actually wanting to read is... Anyway, Auntie Jane, right, she bought around these fucking books. That's one of them. Donated into us. Something about the nature reserve. But I've got my hands on a few. Like this cat book here. Check it out. Encyclopedia of Cats. Look at that one on the front. No, this is a pocket guide to cats. I'll show you the encyclopedia in a minute. It's fucking wicked. There you go. It tells you all about little cats. British and American short-hair. Pedigree short-haired cats arose from working in mouses and pets in existence in the 19th century. Learn something here, yeah? Stop fucking looking at, I don't know, online super snatch weekend and get some fucking education. Sorry, that's what I do. American Foundation stocks share the common ancestry with the cats of the old world. What's the old world? Eh? Was there no world before Earth? Being descended from cats taken to America by settlers from Britain and Europe, from the 17th century onwards, there was a cat on the Mayflower. However, 2 centuries later, slight but definite differences had developed between the separated populations, which were to be reflected in a pedigree breeds. Medieval riddles suggest that the cat of the Middle Ages was a lean, leggy creature with a rather rat-like pointed face. Fuck that, I'm not having cats that look like rats. Except for that wanker. What's that all about? Twat! That one looks like old Greg. If you want to know what old Greg looks like, get your asses over here now. Look at that. Brilliant! Look at it, it looks like the craze, doesn't it? The cat craze. But with cats instead of the craze. It's like a criminal list. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to do a comedy thing about cats and gangsters. Just make it out yourselves in your heads. I'm sure you've got some sort of imagination in your bleak, weary internet fucking minds. Oh, it's wicked. If I could fucking delve into any book, it would be one with loads of pictures of cats. Shit! Look at that wanker! Look at his little face, it looks like an arrowhead, it looks like a tiny boomerang stuck to a cat. Wicked! That is brilliant. Yeah, look. I always love it when cats meowing. Say little well fucking brilliant. Cats have got so many expressions, ain't they, eh? It's just brilliant, I love them. You can always tell exactly what cats thinking from the expression. Fuck dogs and that, you know, they're not even slightly as good as cats. Sorry, but they're not. Never have been. There is a hierarchy in the animal world and cats are at the top of it, even above humans. This is fucking wicked. Actually, Dave's got some kittens, right? I'm going to go and see the fuckers soon. He's got 4 of them, right? 4 kittens and a cat. You imagine Dave with 5 cats in his house. He's mental. Look at that one. Hey! Brilliant. Oh, fucking hell. State of those. Fucking hell. It's like a golem out of Lord of the Rings and a gremlin had a fucking baby, ain't it? Jesus. Mental. Yeah, so I'm going to go and see the fuckers. Imagine me with 4 kittens. It's going to be a fucking E festival, I'll tell you. E is the common language derived from the cutest of cats. You know, any time you see E! Like that. Because they're fucking ace. Sod these cats. Sod them. Sod the lot of them. Do you know how furious I get looking at that? Fucking hell. He's going, what? He's going,
I'm disgracefully disgusted by the whole situation. I'm the cat, and I am no savage. See you later, yeah? Fuck off.